Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Senza and today we're starting something a bit special. In today's video I want to show you the Zebes server. And basically we are at the spawn of the world. This is where we started our journey on this server. And the first thing is this. This is the first crafting table we put on the ground when we started the server. And it's been here since the beginning, a few years ago. We started this one on 1.13, so it's been a while. It has been updated to 1.14, 15, and it's now in 1.16.4. And we've upgraded a bit the spawn area with campfire and few seats. There were only just these few trees and nothing major. And we went from the spawn area to the coast of this part of the... I think, yeah, it's an island. It can be considered as an island. If I can make my way through the trees. These are our tree farms. It's manual farms. And this is our base. This is the main area of the server. Well, the true main area is the storage system, which will go where we will go a bit later on the video. I just want to start to show you the things where they started. So basically, this starting base had first the main entrance and the back entrance, which is this one. That leads to the other side. And this is the main room where we had all of our storage. This center pillar was surrounded by chests all over the place. Everything was sorted properly, but yeah, no automated things. This room has been added later on. It was for our... What was in this room? Give me a sec. Oh yeah, it was for the logs. This was the room for the logs, because we had an automated sorted, yeah, an automated storage for the logs. Nothing fancy, just a few logs. This is our first smelter. It has been, yeah, made a bit prettier, but it was our first smelter, which is quite funny. There's our room. I don't even remember why we had a room here. I think there was a villager or something. I don't really remember. This is our enchanting room. It has been made in 1.13, so it's been there since the start of the server, basically. And yeah, it has been used quite a lot. This is our chests. And some rare stuff. There's still a few things in these chests, just simply because we don't have anything to store them in the storage system. But yeah, overall, everything was pretty organized in this one. And the next thing we had is our first field, the wheat field, which started with this first layer. And it has been extended to provide some bread for all of us. And further down, we went down, we have this big ravine that surrounds the base, which is really great. We also have a glass bridge, just been made later on. I will show you where it leads a bit later in the video. But basically, yeah, this is a tunnel that leads to another area. And why is there a block missing? That's weird. Never mind. And this is the access to our strip mine. There we go. This is where we started to strip mine. This was lava lake, which we used to create obsidian. And yeah. This strip mine is pretty pretty big. It goes left, right, creeper, and all the way to the end there. Here we go, back up to the wheat field. We have the four, which is in French, the furnace, if you want, and the with the furnace. So it adds a zero-tick bamboo as a fueling system, but the zero-tick does not work anymore. But we still have loads of bamboo. We have not used it since 1.16, which is quite funny. Maybe just a bit, but not much, because we had a lot of stocks. Super smelter, 16 furnace, works quite well. You can choose if you want to lock this chest or go into silo mode, and you have access to further chests below. So if you use a lot of items, if you have to craft a lot of stacks, a lot of chests of items, then you can just use these, and yeah, it still works. But we are planning to move this super smelter to the storage system. Next thing is this bridge, and the bridge leads to a small smelter which is used to cook these potatoes. So this is a farm. It's the first automated farm, semi-automated, because we do have to plant the potatoes ourselves. But basically, we press a button, it releases the water and flush it back to the hoppers, and everything makes its way to this smelter and is being pushed into their chest. So this was our first building, our first really automated farm, as I said. And the main base, the main building has been extended, as you can see. It goes all the way up there. And we have a bedroom on top. There it is. The first bedroom was on this layer, basically. On this one. But it has been moved to get more space on the entrance into here. And we have even more space. There's nothing in. It's still a work in progress. We do not work a lot on this house. It's basically just Mausama that works on it, and a bit Zebes. But apart from that, yeah. And this is a big map of the area. So we are here. You have the potato farms, which is here, and everything else you will discover it a bit later, don't worry. Back at the bottom of the starter base, and if we go outside from the other side, basically, we have another automated farm, which is a sugarcane farm, and this one was made with a design inspired by a music stage. It's a bit taller than a stage, but yeah, we had to make this taller to get more loot from the farm, basically. So this is why it's that tall. But if you scale it a bit down, it do look like a stage. At least we think. It was the goal. Next thing is this. This has been some kind of exploration that we want to make a mine entry with this that goes down. I don't even remember where it goes, to be honest with you. As we've digged this, made the stairs, and we did not finish anything. We started some bigger projects, automated farms, And yeah, basically we have the room at the very bottom, but I don't think there's nothing else. I'm just gonna... Oh, look. This is... I think this is the ravine. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's another one. Who knows? Don't disturb me. I'm making a video, please. Leave me alone. Yeah, I don't really remember where all of this leads, because it's been a while, really a while. When I say a while, it's been a few years now since I haven't been in this. So yeah, forgive me if I don't really remember. As you can see, it's everything cobble, so this was on our only work block. We had nothing more to use to build things. So yeah, I'm gonna head back to the surface and I will catch you there. Back at the top, and what could be the next thing? Next thing? Let's go. This is our villager breeder with the pool party. There's a lot of them in this one. It do produce pretty well. And it used the trapdoors mechanics. I'm sorry, I don't remember who made this design. We've built this a few years ago now. So yeah, it's been a while. But basically, okay, that was interesting. It used the mechanics the same as the Logical Geek Boys farm for 1.16. The thing that the babies try to go and jump on the beds, and with this trapdoors, they think they can cross, and they fall down and then grow into the small pool party here. And this is how you get all the villagers, basically. So yeah, it still worked pretty fine, so we are happy with this one. Another thing we made is diff when we had the bee updates. This is an automated bee farm. I think I told you about this one in my Let's Plays when I built mine. And basically I've just inspired myself from this. And we have 4 working with shears and 4 working with bottles. And this is the storage. Basically it's the same silos that the one we used on the storage system. And yeah, it looks like we've got bottles all over the place. So I'm gonna show you the... Okay, perfect. This is where we got all the bottles and it's filled to the brim. And we even got honeycombs. What the heck? Oh, is that even possible? Because the honeycomb is not filled up. Okay, it seems we've got an issue, so Samus, when you watch this, we'll probably have to fix something in this one. And we've got the input for empty bottles and for the shears, and they make their way to the 2 silos, basically. So if you grab some bottles, I'm gonna make like this, there we go, and you basically just put your 64 bottles and they make their way here, all the way up into the storage. See? This redstone lamp just, yeah, that means we've got butters floating, which is great. So this is our honey and honeycomb farm. This is a not finished bridge. It's something I started myself on my own because I thought I would use this as a base for myself, and I made this bridge, which doesn't look too bad, but I've never finished it. I still have to finish it, and I will probably do it at some point, but not now. And this was the base I planned to get for myself. Oh, and there's loads of stuff. Well, not really loads, but you know. And I've got this. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, I've used polished diorite. I was young. It was my first build in Minecraft. Please forgive me. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, fancy. There's even stuff in these chests. I've never really used this as a base because we started to get our storage in the community area, the starter base that I shown you. And I even got a way down where I started to dig. But we didn't add any beacons and things. I've got this fancy thing which generated automatically, which is quite funny, and I just wanted to keep it, and which I did. But my goal for this room was to dig all the way to the bedrock and make a tree that goes from the bedrock to more or less this height. But digging without any beacons took a while, and I lost faith in this project. And we moved on to some other projects on the server, so I've never finished this one. Maybe at some point I will finish it, I don't know. For now I don't feel it. I have other plans for my own base, which I will show you later, and I will talk to you about this later. But now I think it's about time. No, it's not time yet. Let's start with the trading hall. So we've got an access to the main base from this tunnel, which has been added later on. The main thing was this. This go down into another mine area, and we can even drop down. But this was for our water elevators, which has never been done. Again, because we do not use this anymore, so it has not been finished. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be finished, to be honest with you. But yeah, overall we lost faith on these projects, and we had more important ones. Like this trading hall, we've got all the books you need. We've got the masons, yeah, that's the masons. For the quartz blocks, if you go in this water elevator, you exit here. We've got trades for iron. So all of these are to trade irons to get emeralds, because we do have a wonderful Gnembon iron farm. And we've got all of these clerics for the redstone. Someone has been here to trade redstone with these guys just a few Minecraft days ago, which is great. And yeah, that's it for now. We still have room to expand, so that's pretty good. Maybe some Fletcher or something later on. We'll see. And we've got these rail tracks that come from the breeder. I think you saw the rails of the breeder, and basically that's where they came from. And from this, we've got access like this to the storage. So the main base is on this side, and this is our storage, the wonderful storage. So I'm gonna first sleep to make it day. We've got a wonderful backup system. Every hour made by Samus is a real master of this.